What's going on, guys? Gorb's back here on the MiG-29A Fulcrum's release day in DCS. This was filmed within hours of the release, and some of the cold start videos I've seen out there and the guides just are overcomplicating the startup procedure, and I'm going to try to dwindle this down as best I can so you guys can get fighting in the skies. That sounds cringe as hell. Okay, first thing we need to do is we need to contact the ground crew and put on the wheel chocks.
Place the wheel chocks.
And get our ground electric supply on. You can do that through the F10 menu, obviously.
Wheel chocks are now in place. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Ground power is now on. We're going to come back to the back right panel. On the right wall, we have our battery ground supply switch right here. Left click it once. Left click this bar with all 6 switches above it. That'll turn on all 6 switches. Come down here to the bottom right, turn on the navigation, the gyro standby, the gyro main, and the ACFT switch. Left click the bottom of the stick to hide it. Come here to the stopwatch, wait 40 seconds, right click this bottom right dial to start the 40-second timer. It's this bottom dial out of the 3, I guess, 2. So we're going to wait 40 seconds. We've hit 40 seconds. So now what we can do is we're going to zoom out just a little bit here, and we're going to set our HSI correctly. So what we need to do is we need to hit this mag heading slave button, which is the letter J keybind on your keyboard. And then we need to hit the comp 0 on the navigation over here, this far right orange button, comp 0, which is the number 9 on your keyboard. We're going to hit both at the same time. We have to hold them for 15 seconds minimum, 10 to 15 seconds, but realistically 15 to play it safe. What you'll see here when we hit both of these is that comp 0 light will illuminate over there. Your HSI will go to your current heading. Don't be concerned if it automatically goes to your current heading. Also, don't let go if it goes to your current heading. Count out the 15 seconds. So it's been 15 seconds. I've let go of the buttons. The HSI will stay where it's at. Come back to this back right panel. Go ahead and turn on this recorder one, the switch right in the middle of the bottom 6, and then turn on your radio switch as well. You can also go ahead and set your navigation preparation to the operate, this top right switch under the glass cover. Come over here to the back left. Make sure your oxygen valve cover is set to open, so the blue circle's pointing to the left. On the oxygen mix with also a blue cover, click it open, set it to 100%. Come to your throttles, do left alt home to set the left engine to idle, do right shift home to set the right engine to idle. Come up to your canopy lever, left click it once, or right click it once to close it. It'll stay open a little bit just like this. Right click it once more to close it and lock it. Over here, the red dog wiener will close the pin, the red pin. If it's sitting flush, that means the canopy is sealed. Come down here to the switches again. Don't mess with the APU or the start both switch, just hit the ground start. On our master caution panel, we'll see the right engine start light illuminate. On our RPM gauge, the engine number 2, which correlates with the right engine, will start to go up. We want it to idle around 7,000 RPM. We also want our temperature gauge down here to settle around 300 Celsius after everything's complete, and this hits 7,000 RPM. Warning, it will take a little bit longer for both engines to get there. The full engine start process is automated, so I'm going to skip forward. So, engine 2, the right engine, has hit 7,000 RPM, and our left engine has started up on its own, the number 1 engine. As we can see here, its temperature gauge is rising as the right engine's temperature gauge is lowering. So, both engines are settled at 7,000 RPM. Our right engine temperature gauge is sitting at 300 Celsius. And then our left engine is coming right down to 300 Celsius as we speak, so we are safe to continue. Here we can run a self-test of the radar altimeter. If you click this test button, it should go to 50 feet. That's perfect. Normal takeoff, safe. Takeoff and landing altitudes for the red out are 200. Take that as you will, so I set it to 200. Come back to this right panel, or back right panel, excuse me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn on our AFCS switch. And you can also turn on your ACS and weapon switch as well. You will see this fast prep light illuminate in the back right. Ignore that, it just means you did a fast alignment. You can also go ahead and turn on your IFF as well. As we navigate our camera back up to the top, we'll see this IFF fail light illuminate and blink over here on the top right, kind of like middle center panel. This will extinguish itself after a couple minutes. Don't be concerned about that. So once the AFCS has been turned on, the damper switch, what we'll see here is this damper light will start to illuminate. Our switch will start doing funky things on its own. You'll get nut checked by it, basically. Your VSI, as you just saw there, will go up to 50 and back down to 0, and you'll be in a right wing bank according to it. Just ignore that. This is all part of the test. This will go solid on its own later. Once it's solid, that means that the test is done, and you'll also lose this damper off light. You'll no longer be blinking. It won't even be on your thing. While we wait for the dampener to finish, we can go ahead and set our flaps to takeoff position. So we have the flaps panel right here. We have up, down, and down. The middle one with the red button is the takeoff position selector. And then the yellow far left down is the landing flaps selection. We're going to set it to the red one for takeoff. You'll see here your lights illuminate on your gear indicators of your flaps. Our damper has also gone solid green, and we have lost the damper master caution light over here, which means that the test is done. We can see, let me zoom out a little bit more. We can see here on our HUD that we have our basic VSI and everything else and all of our details of our HUD, and we also have it on the HUD repeater here that only serves as a HUD repeater, by the way, for people who are new to the MiG-29. We can see here, after like a minute or two, the IFF test fail light has also extinguished. Down here under the orange button navigation panel, we have our SPO power switches and our volume switches. You can left click and drag upwards to put your SPO volume up, which is your RWR. You can also left click this far bottom switch that says SPO on to turn the SPO on. The SPO-15 will run through that little bit of a light test. And then what we want to do is we want to right click once to do the built-in auto test of the SPO-15. Perfect, the SPO-15 test is done. One last thing I like to do is hit right control, right shift M. And we make sure our helmet mounted sight comes down. Perfect. And then one thing before you taxi, you do need to have your flaps in the takeoff or landing position to be able to use high gain nose wheel steering with the target lock on / NWS button. So keep that in mind. Make sure you are having your flaps down to be able to use high gain nose wheel steering. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the MiG-29. This kind of avoids all the tests that are necessary to complete and start the jet. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions. I try to keep it simple for you guys, and I hope to see you guys out there.